Fiend, Orex, the returning champion of Shockwave singles.
Yeah, I would believe he's like the unofficial #1 right now in DFW.
I think he's 4 for 4 in tournaments he's entered recently, unless there was one between now and last.
Yeah, I wouldn't know off the top of my head. I'm bad at keeping up with the results these days.
I know
but
last Thursday, I think he posted, "All right, that's my first place in a row."
Just like, man, they're making it too easy. But I mean, here we go. We got Ridley and K-Rool versus Roy and Peach.
Okay, two big boys versus 2 characters who really like to abuse big boys, so that's going to be interesting. But doubles also, it's an entirely different game. You cannot abuse big characters in the same way that you would in singles because you don't get that one-on-one time with them to just combo. Because, look, the second you start hitting one, the other guy comes through with a huge hit for punish.
Yeah, you don't get long cutscenes in doubles. And like, me and Cheeks way back when made like a doubles tier list, and we like automatically put like every like heavy big character like up like several tiers where they would be like in a singles tier list because they just live forever and they're able to help their teammates. I mean, normally K-Rool zoning is like kind of eh. But, I mean, when you're throwing Crown and Cannonball in a double setting, you know.
You're having to worry about 2 other people and the Crown at that point.
But when you grab your teammate.
It's not so good.
Not great, especially when you get F-smashed by Roy. But,
oh, my goodness. They did have the one-on-one time there because Cheeks was cutting off Blook.
Yeah,
so Andyroo just got a little bit of Peach combo.
I'm very curious to think about Peach in a double setting, you know. I feel like we're talking about how you don't really get a lot of like one-on-one time, and Peach combos are kind of long.
They are.
So I mean, you kind of just have like a lot of these like good.
Oh,
sick combo!
Team combo actually now evening up the stocks. Percent now favoring the red team, where they were behind for a good bit because, like you were saying, these heavies just do not die. Now they're kind of dropping stocks.
Yeah, we're seeing a little bit of missed team management. So that's truly the reason why they're losing right now. I mean, Blook got a grab, and Andyroo completed a team combo on his teammate. But I mean, still at the same time, they're not playing bad. It's just like a couple unfortunate mistakes, and here we are.
I think the big thing that Peach has in doubles that isn't something that pulls from her singles pool getting taken away. Like her long combos, you don't get as much of that, right? What you do still have is really strong aerials, really strong just general control of space with turnips and low lag moves.
Yeah, for sure.
So she really is able to cut off certain portions of the stage.
You also have pretty solid doubles throws. I mean, forward throw sends at a good angle. Back throw sends at a pretty decent angle.
Up throw is pretty consistent.
Yeah.
It's not always the perfect angle for your teammate, but depending on what character you're comboing with, just straight up is always nice.
Yeah. Roy not being one of those characters, but I mean, in a general sense, I mean, her up throw is not awful.
Exactly.
But we're seeing the edge guard prowess of Peach right now. Ooh, and the ledge jump there.
I love that.
Oh, yeah.
And there we go.
There we go.
Down to a lone K-Rool, 2 stocks to the 1, but in a 2v1, this should always favor the experienced 2. This is just about it. I hate to discount comebacks, but if there was ever a situation, a game state that existed where you could kind of call it early, usually it's this 2v1 when you're looking at Cheeks and Orex on the screen.
For sure, for sure. And especially since K-Rool, he's kind of meant to be the support figure. He's not really a 2v1 kind of character, like some might say Roy is.
Right.
So
yeah, some characters have those low lag moves that they can just kind of bounce back and forth between characters. K-Rool throws out the crown and hopes a lot of the time. You really cannot deal with 2 people on either side.
Yeah, he's living a long time.
He's living.
He's literally at 211.
Yeah.
However, comma.
However, comma.
Bear?
Nair 1 Bear. At 200% against K-Rool, sure.
Sure, why not?
That is that's a combo I'd never expect to see again on any other character.
That looked awful.
Yeah, and it still looked true.
It was true.
I did not see an opportunity for escape.
Yeah, it was just like, usually you see like Nair 1 F smash or like Nair 1 like something else, but it's like
Nair 1 F tilt or Nair 1 Nair again. Nair 1 Bear.
Nair 1 Bear.
Nair 1 Bear. He had time to turn around. It was a very ugly combo.
Yeah, but it kills.
Yeah. The hit stun was palpable on that Nair 1 after the 200% he dealt.
Oh, for sure. Yeah. I wonder where they go. Town and City.
That makes sense to me. You've got 2 big boys on the screen. I would love to see just an opportunity where you bury a man and then forward smash with Ridley.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't even think about that.
Yeah.
I didn't even think about K-Rool's down throw.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's a lot nuttier in doubles where you don't have to worry about K-Rool getting out of end lag. He just plants you, and then the other guy gives big hit.
You know, Kirby Kid did well in a doubles tournament.
Yeah.
Fairly recently at Houston Regional, I guess it would be considered.
With RJ, who is playing Donkey Kong. So two heavies can very much do it.
Yeah. Oh, but you have to remember, Roy on Town and City.
Yeah.
You have to consider, like, hey, is this worth it?
This is also a fine stage for Peach. You're giving her, again, access to Fair Bear at the ledge that become that much stronger.
And just so much room to run around and just do Peach things.
Yeah. To be fair, though, looking at the 4 characters on the screen, I don't know if there is a stage you could pick where you'd say, blue team really likes this and red team doesn't. So at the end of the day, it's, do we get our game plan to work or not?
Yeah, at some point, it's like, all right, I just have to be better.
Yes, I can't just let the stage do all the work here. Oh God.
But I just don't think the stage was it. I mean, your main prowess in this doubles comp is to live.
Yeah, I agree there.
So I probably would have picked something like Battlefield.
Battlefield actually seems real. Now that you mention it, Battlefield seems really good against this particular comp. But that's it. There were bans on the tape. There were bans on the tape.
That is true. I feel like Blook has said that he doesn't really like triplats as Ridley.
Yeah. So
but I mean, that's in like a singles context. When you're like kind of like poking at people, like spacing them out with Ridley in a doubles context, I feel like it would be a lot better. But Cheeks and Orex took game 1.
Yeah, and now going into game 2, they are so strong and already up 2 clean stocks. Andyroo got side beat at the ledge, and I thought it might have been a quick 3.
Yeah, Andyroo has been dying a lot, and we almost had another situation there.
Just got nared by his partner. Ooh. Team comboed with the other player.
Orex is yet to die. The Iron Wall of DFW is
still
kicking. Oh, but he saved it.
Not only did he not get saved like he was trying to do, but he then saved Andyroo, but that's fine.
Andyroo taking his partner stock here. This, I don't want to say this looks good for blue team here.
I would agree. I also don't want to lie to the people. This does not look good for the blue team here.
Good DI on that throw to make sure you don't get team combo.
Please stop team comboing with red team. I've seen multiple times now where the blue player sets up their partner against the red player.
Andyroo has died 4 times now. This game is looking absolutely worse than game 1.
Oh, yeah.
For sure. Oh, the jab.
Oh, that was a clean combo.
He was ready for that.
He was ready. That's a cheek. That's a Cheeks.
Yeah.
Right?
The one thing I know about Cheeks is that he has been grinding doubles during quarantine.
He's always been like the doubles guy.
Yeah.
And his singles is not. He's no slouch there, right? He was consistently been PR'd and one of the players to beat.
Yeah. For a little bit there, he had kind of like a slump when he was in kind of like a